Welcome to ORPtv. I'm Stag, and we're out here at opening day 2016 for Ozark Raceway Park. Part of the events today, we have the Garden of Eden Test-a-Tune. We've also got the Stock Block Shootout. And the reason we have almost 2,000 people here today is because of the Cash Days Clash. And here with me, one of those drivers is Chuck 55. Chuck, welcome to ORP.
Thank you.
Now, we're going to get to kind of what you think about the track. But first off, let's let the people know. Tell us a little bit about your car.
Well, our car, we actually rebuilt it 2 weeks ago in San Antonio. It's a brand new build. We went from our blower car, which is 3,608 pounds, to a lighter car. This is 632 nitrous, 3 kits on it. We're still kind of learning it as we go. We haven't hit it real hard yet, but just hard enough to get where we need to get.
Right. Now, what I understood earlier is this isn't the 55 Chevy that we see on TV. This is a sister car to it.
Yeah, this is the evil twin, the mean sister, whatever you want to call it. We still haven't really developed a name for it yet. But
now, how many of these do you have?
We have 2. The original one is a blown copy.
And this is part of what doing live recording is you get the burnouts here. But now, to the average viewer, are we going to be able to see visibly a difference between the 2 cars? Because sometimes we're expected to know, oh, well, that's that car and this is this one. Can you tell the difference by looking at the average person?
The average person, of course, it looks real similar. We put the original grille, headlights, turn signals, door handles, just to try to give it the original look.
Right.
It is a fiberglass and a carbon fiber car. It's extremely straight. The guy did a very good job painting it. Other than that, having a hood, you don't see the blower. Maybe have a wing on the back, 2 parachutes instead of 1, quite a bit faster.
So just to see the car in general, you're just not going to see it.
You'll notice it's got a hood, and they're going to say, oh, they put a hood on that. You know?
I see.
Other than that, there's not a lot of difference. I mean, it looks real similar. Like I said, we tried our best to make it look, you know, as close as possible.
Right. Because that's kind of your iconic look. People are identifying your car with you.
Right.
So to change up the look a lot doesn't benefit you.
No. We need to stay with the 55, and of course, you know, it is a twin, so we want it to look.
Well, sure.
Look, you know,
identical twin, not just fraternal twin. Right. Yeah. So now, for the average, again, I keep saying this, but for the average person, one of the questions they always ask is, well, how much horsepower is it? What are we talking on your car?
Well,
roughly?
this car is probably, I'm gonna say 1,000 horsepower more the rear wheel than the other car.
1,000 more than the other car.
Maybe 800. Maybe more like it. But the biggest advantage we've got now is the weight. I mean, we're 1,000 pounds lighter.
Wow.
So
you're 1,000 pounds lighter plus 800 more horsepower, and those 2 combined
makes
a world of difference. Yeah. So if you were to line those 2 cars up next to each other, this one would be.
Oh, by far it would hurt. It would hurt the other one bad.
Okay. There'd be some feelings hurt by whoever was in the other one. Right. Now, that being said, this is your first time at Ozark Raceway Park.
Correct.
We've got the new surface down. It's a really green surface.
Hey, the track's nice. You know, it's really green. We went up there to practice it. Went out there with a soft tune in it because we didn't know what to expect. It stuck the tires real well. We had a good pass. So we came back in and said, hey, we don't know who we're going to draw on the Cash Days. Put a little bit more power to it. Just kind of tick on it a little bit more.
Right.
And went out there and it stuck. And it made a good pass.
Did you stay in it the whole way?
No, actually, I kind of pedaled it a little bit.
So you had a little more in it.
Oh, yeah. We, like I said, I pedaled it. I didn't see him anywhere in sight. So I kind of lifted for a second and then got back in it. I just didn't want, I steered it. It was a little bit close to the wall. I lifted, steered it back, and got back in it.
Well, this day has just been an amazing, the weather we've had has been so back and forth, and tomorrow's supposed to be bad. But I'm telling you, this couldn't have been more perfect weather for the crowd and for the racers.
Good turnout, nice track. We really enjoyed it.
Well, great. We're glad to hear that. We're glad to see it. And you've been a big fan favorite with all your team here, throwing out the shirts. People have been coming taking pictures with Eleanor, with the 55, with you. James Goad being here. Wasn't able to run, had some technical issues. And some.
James is a friend of mine, but like I said, I wish he could have made it.
Right.
We could have lined the cars up and had some fun.
But either way, we still got Britt Deputy, there's Stephen Huntley, Shane McClellan, and the Krusty Nova. There's you, and then Mike Gage. and there might have even been a little extra on the table there.
Yeah, Mike, better known, I guess, as Mustang Mike.
Mustang Mike.
He called us out.
That's part of it.
You know, you call each other out, talk a little bit of smack, you know, try to intimidate.
Sure.
That's part of the game. We got paired up with him. He wanted the right lane, so I said, you know what, you can have the right lane. I'm not going to even need this lane choice. But we had 500 rides on it, and like I said, it's worked out good for us.
That works out real well when you come in.
I came off the trans brake, never seen him again. I mean, like I said, I knew I was going to walk
right.
it. Like I said, we had very little worries on that deal.
Right, but not unlike, say, the UFC, where you'll see two fighters just really having it out before the fight. They fight, and then they shake hands, and they go,
oh, yeah,
hey, that was part of it.
You know what? It's all in good fun. You know,
right. That's
hey, I'm going to go visit him next. You know, tell him congratulate him. You know,
they collect $500.
Yeah, collect $500.
Yeah, it isn't just a social call.
Happily collect.
That's right.
That'll buy us a steak tonight.
Heck yeah. So, well, Chuck, it's just been great having you here. It's great for us. And glad to see that you came here and that you like the track. It's great for the fans.
Hey, we like the track. I mean, anytime we can make a presentation here, we will.
Now, do you have any of your sponsors you want to specifically thank?
You know, most of all, probably the crew. I mean, I couldn't do this without the whole racing team.
Right.
I mean, my crew chief, Kirk Peters, this car, he takes more pride in this car than anything of his own. I mean, he just, like I said, he looks at it over and over.
I heard somebody,
does a very good job.
Right. I heard somebody just the other day telling me that NASCAR, they felt like was more strategic because the race went on so long, and I told them, well, that's because you're seeing all the work on the car being done while the race is going on, whereas in a drag race, this is all going on back in the shop, back in the bits. It's the same thing.
There's a lot not seen behind the scenes. I mean, we've been thrashing on cars all week. Eleanor was a shell when we went and got it Monday.
Right.
We got to where it is today. I mean, we put a lot of hours in that. It comes over the 55 top and bottom. Like I said, it's just there's a lot of work that goes behind this.
And unfortunately for the crew, the people don't see them because we're in NASCAR. They're over the wall during the race. And here, they're back here in the pits.
Yeah, they're
doing a lot of the work.
They're on the sidelines. I mean, they come back to the pits. They get the car ready for the next run. And like I said, I couldn't do it without them.
Well, that's great. And also, your Facebook page is?
The Facebook page is HP D55.
Okay.
Like I said, it's growing as we speak. I mean, like I said, the new car, we got both cars on it. People starting to know and hear about the new car. I need to mention, I want to say thanks to Royal Purple. They helped us out with product. Lithium Pro batteries. They hooked me up with some batteries. Altronics. Couldn't tune that nitrous car without a weather station. So, like I said, everybody shields glass. The Lexan glass on that car is ultra clear. I mean, it's the best Lexan I've looked through. But like
which is really important, especially with our track the layout, where you're racing towards the sun.
Right. You don't have a glare on it.
Right.
I mean, you know, it's ultra clear.
That's really important, obviously, to be able to see where you're going.
Right. Yeah.
So. Well, Chuck, I want to thank you again for being here and being a part of it. I know that you've gained probably another 2,000 fans here today at Ozark Raceway Park, and I can assure you that the next time you come out, these fans are going to be coming back out to see you and the team and the car and everything about it.
That's the whole point behind it. We enjoy it. We're here to have fun. You know, like I said, you do a little bit of smack talking, hey, it's all good.
So it wouldn't be the same if you didn't.
That's right.
That's part of the fun of it. So again, we want to thank you and appreciate you coming out here today, and good luck for the rest of the day.